Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. And having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Ephesians 6:10-17. On January 4th, 2024, a mass shooting took place at Perry Highschool in Iowa, which left one child dead and 4 other children injured.
Today, a new year brought back a haunting bane of the past as another school shooting left a community grappling with sorrow and unspeakable loss. Authorities in the small town of Perry, Iowa, say a 17-year-old student armed with a shotgun and a small caliber handgun shot and killed a 6th grader and wounded 4 other students along with a school administrator. By the time police located the shooter, they say he was dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. It happened early this morning as classes at Perry High School were set to resume today following the holiday break.
When we take a deeper look at this event, it becomes obvious that this was another orchestrated, satanic ritual, blood sacrifice event meant to exalt the devil and his Antichrist. So without further ado, let's get into it. The shooting took place on January 4th, or 1/4/2024. When we add the numbers 1 + 4 + 2 + 2 + 4, we get the number 13, the number of rebellion, which points to the rebellious fallen angel, Lucifer. This is confirmed by the time of the shooting, which began at 7:37 a.m. The time 7:37 gives us the number 7 3 7s, or 7777, which points to the lightning that fell from heaven, and the phrase Barack Obama as found in Luke 10:18. Plenty of times in the past, I have shown you references to lightning being displayed by music artists like David Bowie, Lady Gaga, and President Devo. In movies like Cars, through Lightning McQueen, as well as in satanic ritual sacrifices like the lightning that struck and killed 3 people at the White House on Obama's birthday in 2022.
3 people have died from last night's lightning strike that happened just outside the White House. You see it right there. That is just incredible video from outside the White House.
Not only that, but Strong's Concordance lists H7777 as Shual, which means a jackal. This points to the Antichrist, who, in the movie The Omen, was born of a jackal and becomes the president.
But while you were born of an impotent God, I was conceived a jackal, born of Satan, the desolate one.
During the shooting, one student was killed and 4 other students were injured, which gives us the number 14. Ironically, this occurred on January 4th, or 1/4, which also gives us the number 14 as well. This is important because the 14th letter in the Hebrew alphabet is Nun. Nun is believed to be derived from an Egyptian hieroglyph of a snake. Further, the Hebrew word for snake, Nahash, begins with Nun. Therefore, the number 14 found in this shooting is meant to point to the serpent, Satan. Reports claim that officers arrived on scene within 7 minutes of the shooting. In Hebrew, the word 7 is Shiva. This is meant to point to the Hindu god Shiva, the destroyer, who is the same as Abaddon or Apollyon, the king of the bottomless pit. Remember, Obama was depicted as Shiva, the destroyer, and the goat, or god of all things, on the cover of Newsweek magazine. Dylan Butler was the name of the shooter. Notice he is throwing up the devil horns hand sign. The name Dylan means son of the sea, or born from the sea, which points to the beast that rises from the sea, and Barack Obama, who is connected with the blue origin. This is also the reason this shooting was orchestrated to occur at Perry Highschool, which is the home of the Blue Jays. Notice the color blue is used prominently.